Good morning.
Good morning.
Please rise and join me in the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There will be a recruiter from the Army in the Commons during all lunch periods on Tuesday, October 19th. You can talk to him during your lunch period if you are interested, and you can see your counselor if you have any questions. Attention all Tech Club members. Today's meeting will be postponed until next Monday, October 25th. See you there.
Attention students, the Varsity Jacket Sale is back. Anyone interested in purchasing a varsity jacket should pick up one order form. The forms will be available daily on the table in the physical education foyer. Since there is a deadline for your order, you need to pick the form up as soon as possible. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Gibson. The next Cancer Awareness Club meeting will be held on Tuesday, October 19th at 2 o'clock in room 125. New members are always welcome. See Mrs. Rabener, 214, or Miss Quinn, 125, with any questions. Hope to see you there.
Attention all History Club members. Our next meeting will be on Tuesday, October 19th at 2 p.m. in room 127. Please bring in materials to start making our decorations for the Veterans Day Showcase. See you there. Attention all mock trial team members. Our next meeting will be on Thursday, October 21st. We will meet from 2 to 3 p.m., so please expect to stay the entire time. We will finish our discussion on question writing and begin our work on objections. We will meet in room 127. See Mr. Janis with any questions.
Your OP Masterminds team is about to start their season, and they are looking for more team members to represent OP in upcoming academic challenges. New members are always welcome. If you're interested, contact Doc Rom in room 360 to get schedules and information. Our next meeting is Wednesday, room 360, after school.
This is news for Monday, October 18th, 2021. Today's cycle is 4.
This has been a Buffalo Bills Monday with Meunier. Have a great day, Pit Park.
Hi, welcome to the question of the week, where I ask you, yes you, one question in 5 seconds. Oh.
Hello.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What's the weather?
Cloudy.
Wrong.
Alright.
Oh, alright. But yeah. What's the weather?
It's a little cloudy out right now.
Not from what I'm seeing. It looks very green. Like, you see like that,
Yeah.
See this green right there? And yeah. Hey,
Hi.
I'm gonna ask the same question.
Okay.
What's the weather?
It looks cloudy to me.
Why are you all saying cloudy?
Because it's cloudy.
Okay, what's the weather? Please say the right answer, please.
The last I checked, it was like kind of damp and like rainy and it was dark, but
That's too long. No, stop.
sunny?
No.
What is
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What's the weather?
It definitely seems a little bit green.
That's the right answer.
All right,
Good
thank
job.
you.
Good morning, Orchard Park. My name is Courtney, and I am here today to tell you all some interesting facts about the history of Halloween. Halloween originated around 2,000 years ago in Ireland, UK, and northern France. It began as the Celtic New Year and represented the change from summer to winter. And on this holiday, it was believed that the spirits of those who passed away would go from the spiritual world into the real world. Then, in the 9th century, Christianity became a lot more popularized and things started to change for the holiday. The Celtic New Year, or Samhain, changed into what is now known as All Souls Day, which is basically the same as what it once was, except now the idea of spirits is not as popularized as it was because it sort of clashed with the idea of Christianity at the time. Fast forward to the 21st century, and nowadays we see kids in superhero costumes and princess dresses walking around asking for candy that very well may have razors in it. For whatever reason a person wants to put razors in a candy. That was a very, very, very brief history of Halloween with me, Courtney. And let me just say, Halloween is 13 days away, so I suggest you get your costume, get your candy, and get spooky, because it will be here before you know it.
Week 6 of the NFL season kicked off in London as the Jaguars played there for the 8th time in franchise history, trying to snap a 20-game losing streak dating back to last season. That's the second longest streak in NFL history, and that is where we start the 3 minutes around the league. Dolphins trying to keep the streak going for Miami. They get a touchdown out of the gate. They go up 7-0. But later in the game, tied at 20, Miami trying to win and convert a 4th and 1 to keep the drive going, but they're stopped and they can't get it. It's Jaguars' ball. That sets them up for this 53-yard field goal, and it's good. Jacksonville snaps a 20-game losing streak to get to 1-5. Panthers, Vikings. This game, it was intense. Vikings cash in on an early interception to go up 3-0. 7 lead changes happened during this game. The most exciting point, that touchdown to Robbie Anderson, a buzzer beater, and the 2 points to force overtime. Vikings start OT with the ball and end with a 27-yard game winner to go to 3-3 on the season. Another NFC close game, Bears, Packers. The Bears started the game strong with 7 points, but the Packers took control in the second half as they take this one 24-14. And one thing we learned this week, Rodgers owns the Bears, and the Packers own the NFC North with a 2-game lead over the Bears. Ravens, Chargers. Some said this was going to be a shootout. Yeah, I saw nothing like it. The Chargers came into this game 7 of 8 on 4th down conversions, but they were just 0 for 2 in this one, as the Ravens owned them on all sides of the ball, offense, defense, special teams. The Chargers fell 34-6, and Lamar goes to 9-0 in the month of October. Giants, Rams. It was one of those days for Daniel Jones. Yeah. Jones, 29-51 for 242 yards and 3 interceptions as the Giants fall to the Rams in this one, 38-11. Another game that had 11 in the final score, Lions, Bengals. Bengals completely blew out the Lions in Detroit. As the Lions looked for their first win of the season, it wouldn't come their way. They couldn't get on the board until late in the 4th with a DeAndre Swift touchdown. They fall to 0-6. Colts and Texans. This play sums up the day for Houston. I'll take a moment. Leonard intercepts Mills for 1 of 2 times during the game, and that sets up this touchdown. Wentz to Mo Alley-Cox for 6. Colts win it 31-3. Washington, Chiefs. This game actually started tight, believe it or not. Mahomes and the Chiefs could not get anything going in the first half. Mahomes would throw a pick 7 of 8 on the season for him. That's more than all of last season, including this atrocity. Kansas City would find their footing in the 3rd quarter to bring down the football team 31-13, bringing them back to 500 on the season. Browns, Cardinals. Folks thought this might bring Arizona their first loss of the season. Tough Browns team, but it was quite the opposite. The Cardinals handled the Browns with 352 yards of offense and 37 points to remain undefeated at 6-0. Broncos, Raiders. Both these teams started the season hot at 3-0, but have come back to earth at 3-2. Raiders have gone through a lot this week with John Gruden being released, but they came up with a win in Denver, knocking off the Broncos 34-21. Patriots, Cowboys. Most likely the game of the week as it went back and forth. Patriots were performing better than thought at 2-3, but Trayvon Diggs comes away with his 7th interception of the season, at least 1 in every game this year, but this one returned for 6. Then, in overtime, Dallas stops the Pats and takes it down the field to set up this play to CeeDee Lamb to win the game. Dallas wins 5 straight to get to 5-1 on the season. Buffalo and Tennessee showdown on Monday. Titans are winning the all-time series with a record of 29-19. Kickoff is at 8:20.